Hi, are you alright? I still remember so many places in Cheltenham. I was overseas student from 1989 to 1991, and most of the time I got my host families, and then I moved to different family twice in Cheltenham. Yes, and then after third one, I met a guy who used to work. I think he was I think he got a summer job at the language school in the St. George's Road. So I met him again on the road. Yeah, and then we talk each other, and then I explained about my situation because I wasn't so happy, and then I really wanted to move to a different place. And he said, if you really want it, would you come to our place to live? Yeah, as a flat sharing. That would be great news for me. And then I said, well, I love to. And then he said, well, I'm sharing that flat with my college friend, so I need to call him in advance. And then I think flat shared person gave him great answer, so we could share that flat together. And then after that, and then he told me we could share this flat only 3 months, but we've never had such a great time with those people. Yeah, great experience, and also great daily life. So everything was in Cheltenham. After sharing flat, I moved to the flat which is located very close to the school, just 1 minute walk away from the flat I got. So that was headmistress of the school owned that flat, and she told me, yeah, you could use it. Wow, I was lucky. I was really lucky, and I got great choice to be in Cheltenham. So I remember first day of coming over there in Cheltenham. That was at the Cheltenham coach station, and then my first landlady, my ex first landlady, was waiting for me at the Cheltenham coach station, because I got coach from the Victoria station in London, and I could somehow buy the ticket. At that time, I couldn't even speak English at all, even though I was like that. I got on the coach, and then that was bound for the Cheltenham and other places, but I don't remember the name of those places. Anyway, I got of the coach at the Cheltenham coach station, and then my first landlady was waiting for me, and then she said she parked her car very close to the coach station. So she suggested me to be in her car. And then, of course, she was talkative. And then I tried to answer her, but I could only say yes, yes, yes. So I was really hopeless, at that time. But I'm a kind of, extrovert person, and she suggested me to go out because she said my husband, he plays American football. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to watch that kind of sports, but she said if you wanted to watch the game a game of the team my husband participated in, so I have no, I think object. I have no objection. So I said, okay. Few vocabularies. Anyway, so she took me to the, I think kind of, football field. And then they were playing American football on the field, and then after that, after the game was over, she also suggested me to the pub with those players. Okay, it would be a great experience, I thought, and then we went to pub. And I don't know who suggested me to drink a pint of English, beer. And then when I sipped, that, beer, I was so shocked because that was, lukewarm. What's this? Because in my image of the beer was very cold, like I think a German type lager or something. But I got lukewarm beer, and then I think a guy who also joined that team told me, "Oh, this is English beer. Do you like it?" Well, what can I say? So I drank it up, and then I really wanted to get another beer. Maybe I got one cold one. Well, so I was very interested in I think putting pint in the counter of the pub assistant doing like that. So that was first time for me to watch it. So it was so interesting because at that time even in Tokyo we didn't have many English pubs, so I never saw those kind of stuff. That was so interesting. Anyway, Yeah. And then, so I went to the language school in the St. George's Road. It's no longer school there. Yeah, what a shame. But at that time, that school was really popular. And then they got so many friends from all over the world. One time, I think I remember first day of going to school. We needed to take examination for checking your level of English language. How much I think how much you know English language. And I didn't take good I think good result. Score was really bad. And then I got I think I don't know, result was like that. So teacher told me, tomorrow you should come to beginners class. So when I went there, I was really shocked to see the so many Japanese students in the classroom. So I saw the 11 of them, and then 2 of them are from different countries, and they spoke only Japanese. And then I asked myself, why am I here? And first teacher told us, don't speak your language, even though you have some students in the class, they are from your country, don't use it. Well, I thought I need to follow high instruction. So I decided not speak any words, one word in Japanese. And I spent 6 months. Yeah, I did it. I was really determined to do that. So result was, when I got a telephone call from my mother, so that was international phone, and then my ex-landlady told me, excuse me, Kenji, you got a phone call from your mom. Oh, thank you. And then I didn't speak Japanese at all, but my mother was speaking to me in Japanese. Yeah, and then she spoke it, of course, naturally. And then I was like this, and she was angry. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you have to speak. So sorry. I don't usually speak Japanese at all to her in Japanese, but speed of my speaking in Japanese was like that. And then, well, after I think hanging up that phone, I started having nauseous like this. So it means I could understand your language. Yeah. So normally you speak your language. Means I think it's becoming Yeah, it's becoming, blood or air. Yeah. So it was funny, I think, yeah. What can I say? It was funny phenomenon. Or I would say, yeah, incredible. So, okay, first time I have to finish this, footage now. I will see you next time, and then I can talk to you about my experience in Cheltenham. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.